Alright, cool. Let me get Facebook brought up here. Make sure I've got that going on. Click on it. Alright, cool. Let me get Facebook brought. Alright. We now have this going on. Close out that. Let me get the music going. And welcome everybody. It's just your boy, Josh here. Covered your boy. Okay. Don't mind me. Out general stuff, you know how this all goes. That'll be alright. So let's get this on the road. I have a pack here, box of less than popular zendikar rising. Obviously you can see it's still sealed. And yeah. I bought one of these to check out on this set. And so I decided I wanted to get me some of that. Instead of buying singles. You know, that makes sense. I like to crack packs. I'm a gambler by nature. And what's with the gloves? Some people don't like seeing people handle cards bare-handed. I normally don't use gloves, but like I do when I'm like streaming or recording or whatnot. Because a lot of people they don't like the idea of your hand. A lot of YouTube videos I see or have seen do that. And I'm just like, you know what? That's not a bad idea. Especially whenever like there's a chance of pulling like an $86 card out of this. Oh, okay. Thanks for the heads up. How about now? How's the music sound now? Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's got a box topper. Yay. Good, okay. A lot of people, especially like this set has like some really expensive cards in it. Like Fetch Lands, Caverns of Souls are both like $80 plus. So if I pull an $80 card out of this, I want it to be good condition. I'm gonna hold off on opening this. So, because I've never gotten a box topper before, so this is a new experience for me. I'm sorry. I'm excited. I bought like 8 or 9 booster boxes, but I've never bought one and it came with a box topper. So okay, let's get cracking. I'll put this back here and yeah, let's just get cracking. How's everybody doing today? Thanks for stopping by. Oh, alright. Well, I think they did this backwards. Usually the tokens are supposed to be in the back. Oh, yes, of course. Oh, and that's the holographic right there. What? What is this? Okay. Get to work. I had today off, Damien. Thank you. Well, I got my first mythic, Angel of Destiny. And Tangled Flagrod. Another one of those Skycrawler GOPs. So Blight. Yeah, yes, apparently not this one. And then the rest of these are commons. I'll just kind of quickly scroll through them, just so you know, you guys can at least see them. Because I know, oh, hey, look at that. Well, that's just weird. Because usually, that's in its right place. The showcase card, you know, the ones with the alternative arts. Yeah. Get to work opening them. That is the plan. So, yeah. No, I bought these off TCG Player. And, yeah, I'm hoping to... Okay, this one's this way, too. Apparently this set's just like that. I did not know. Alright, whatever. I'm not mad. I have plenty of cool lands. Holographic. Are these looking alright? Can you guys see them okay? There's my rare. Kagarian Intimidator, huh? Or Kargan Intimidator? Kagarian. That's cool. Send him to the rare side. So, if you're wondering what this symbol is, it's because it can also be a land. So. Sometimes it's also a spell, but yeah. And then, yeah, again, here's the commons. I'll just kind of generally slide through those to give it a rough idea. I've got a rough feeling that I love these showcase. I love how these look. Showcase has to be one of my favorite designs that Magic has done, because it just shows off like some of the extra art, and then also like some of these extra interesting designs. Oh man. Yeah. I got music going for those times when I'm quiet, because there's going to be times that I'm going to be quiet. I wonder if this guy's related to the Nighthawk. I can't remember what it is. There was one from an older set that also had Nighthawk. He also had Life Link and Death Touch. And was flying. This number of cards among the graveyard. Oh, alright, cool. That's kind of a neat card. Mad Treachery, which is also a mountain. The Shatter Skull Minotaur, one of the most common uncommons. Korra Blade Master. And then, yeah, we'll have kind of... There'll be a lot of these. And this video will be uploaded as well onto YouTube. So that if at some point you wish to go back and look at some of the commons in depth, you can totally do that. So, yeah. Alright. Copy. Copy token. Ah yes, Master of Winds. The other, one of the most talked about cards that didn't really go anywhere. And this one turns into this one. Plus one counter for each mana. Oh, okay. That's kind of neat. And yeah, there's another one of those. This is what I'm used to seeing that Skyclave GOP would look like as this showcase piece. Alright, and... Alright. Yeah. This is what I'm doing for the next, probably hour. roughly. I don't know. It depends on how long like I stop. Ooh, look at that. A full art pathway, which is an island, which are it's mana on both sides. Bush Loft pathway and Boulder Loft pathway. It's really cool. I love that. That's really nice. I like the pathways. I think they're a really neat idea. I don't know what I'll use them in, but they're a really neat idea. Look at this fletchling. War leader, and now for the commons. You know, a lot of players I know, they're like, commons are worthless. The trash. I'm the kind of player that uses commons. Even though I've got a vast selection of cards, it's a bit ridiculous. We got a cat beast. We got a mountain. We got another pathway. Bright climb pathway. So what's the other side? Grim climb pathway. So it's the black light one. Alright, cool. Rolling regrowth, yep. Expert. Spoils of adventure. Is the fringe you make along the way. Yeah, no, the reason I ask if this is fine is I'm using my phone to do this, and I didn't want it to, you know, look kind of spotty. I recorded a video like this, but I just recorded it with it holding the camera. I didn't record it while it was hooked up to anything, so, and that didn't come out too great. So we're trying another new thing. Get that out of here. Nobody wants to play Raiders, especially after the last little silliness. Crawling Barrens, rare hollow. That's legit. I'm gonna set you to the side, and hopefully you don't Pringle. And then, yep, there's that elf. The elf that's a little bit of everything. She's a cleric, she's a rogue, she's a wizard, or she's a warrior and a wizard. That's a lot of things to master. Recovery. I bet this is a forest. Yep. Mosh pit skeleton. Imagine being in a mosh pit and this comes at you. Like, you're sitting there, yeah, you bounce and hit something, it's hard, it's bony, you're like, what is this? What is this? You look up, skeleton with a sword, and you're just like, ah! It's a come to your maker kind of moment. Now, if I do pull a Cavern of Souls or something that I know is expensive, or if you guys see something that, like, you know, you look at online and it says it's expensive, let me know. I'll put it in the sleeve because I don't know all the expensive cards in this quite yet. I'm really hoping to pull one of those fetch lands that I can actually use. If not, well then, you know, I'll be trading it in. But that's just me. Another one of those in my rare slots. This one is not holographic though, and that's alright. McCalden? Stampede? I can English, I swear. It's just not my best, even though it's my only language that I regularly speak. Relic Amulet. Cool. Bloodthirster Chief. Or Blood Chief Thirst. Oh man, that's I I think this set had a lot of potential uh, for a lot of great things, and I just think that it came out in a time when people weren't able to get to shops and play this as much. I think that you'll see some of this stuff come into Modern, especially with the release of Modern Masters 2 or Modern Horizons 2. That really gave for a change in tone for the various different things that you can do. There we go. Let me get that better back centered. Coveted Prize. The spell costs 1 less for each creature in your party. So that was the Wizard's Cloaks, Robes, and so on and so forth. Otherwise, this would be a really easy card to just play for 1 black. You know? It's basically like a Diabolic Tutor. Yeah, for those of you who know what that is. And this is Vision. I bet it's an island. It is an island. Paired Tactics. A Merfolk. Falcon. Wait, what? How is a Merfolk? Never mind. You know what? I don't think I need to know. Some questions are best left alone. So I'm just over here like, how does a Merfolk convince a Falcon to let it fly it? Usually, you know, Falcons usually eat fish. I think if they're near water, dive in, pull it out. But yeah. Spectrum of Ruin, huh? Kicker, choose one of the spells, kick, choose any number instead, target punch, charge 2 cards, target. Return target creature, card permanent plus 2 or less to graveyard to battlefield, and destroy target card with cost 3 or less. Alright, that's cool. I don't know if I'll use it, but it's cool. Yep, and this is another, now I see this at the bottom here, this is another plane. Wait, that's a 2-drop? Instant, target creature. Oh, creature, singular. Oh, I thought it was for all your creatures get protection from colors. I was like, ooh, man, that'll be used in Modern. And another showcase. Oh, alright, Tovarot's Pope's Demise. Let's see, he's flying, has lifelink as long as you have 5 or more +1/+1 counters on it. And whenever another creature you control dies, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Creature with a cleric, you may draw a card. Oh. We had a hiccup. There we go. It's probably because my room's so warm. And yeah, so I go through these all. Go ahead and open up the door so that way let's have that cold air in here. I just didn't want any potential extra sounds. I think we're halfway through the box. It's kind of hard to tell. I know a lot of people like pull them out of the box and like, you know, set them aside so you can see exactly how many, but I like leaving it in the box because I create enough of a mess already. So you know, let's not add to that. All right, holographic air silence and a merfolk rogue. Looks like he swims in the water and doesn't fly in the sky like his brethren, from what I've seen. And another creature, the swamp as well, or spell that's also a swamp. I wonder if you, I don't know how exactly those work. I believe you play it and it doesn't do anything from there just yet. Okay. And then, man, this is crazy. Alright, now we're into the commons. I'm getting distracted, don't mind me. I'm easily distracted. I'm like, ooh, squirrel. Speaking of squirrels, squirrels from Modern Horizon 2, oh my goodness. I faced a squirrel deck when I was a young boy at a card shop. He was like, do you care if I play an obscure deck? And I was like, I don't mind. I've heard of an obscure deck, so I just went with it. And yeah, no, that man. Oh, cool, I got one of these. It's not holographic now, because I like the character design on this, so I wanted one of these, but I only had a holo, so now it's nice to have a not holo. Because one of my buddies bought me the gift box for this set. And it was really nice of him. Warrior gets +2/+1 instead. That's cool. That'll work really well with the D&D set coming up, actually. Because those will have wizards and clerics and everything else. So, I think this set's gonna end up taking off. Like, I think it's gonna hit modern, and then D&D's gonna hit modern, and it's just gonna go boom, lots of combos. But we'll see. That's how I legitimately. That's how I feel about arenas. Just get that out of here. I really dislike arenas. You know, I could like do something like this where like I scam a card and I got it into the game. Yeah, I'd be more interested in arenas. But I'm not trying to have to rebuy all my collection, considering how much it would probably cost me to get that back. Tap 2, tap this, sacrifice creature, draw a card. That's nice. And Flamber charge and damage equal to power range. Oh, okay. And blood beckoning. Alright. I'd also like to pull a planeswalker, at least one planeswalker out of this. I feel like the odds are in my favor to at least pull one planeswalker. Again, get that out of here. I ain't here to play no magic arenas. I'm here to play the real game. It's great for people who don't have a huge collection, and just want to play some games. You know, especially on the fly. They got a little moment out. You know, it's really great. But people like me who've been playing forever and mostly play modern, it's really kind of hard to get into that game. Cause I've been playing since like Kamigawa, which I think was like 2005, 2003 era, something like that. I've been playing for a while. Coming up on 20 years, I know that. And I've lost some of my collection, but you know, these things happen, unfortunately. And inscription of abundance. Kicked, choose more than one. Put 2 plus 1 plus 1 push on target creature. Gain X life, where X is the greatest power. On creatures you control. Target creature you control fights another target creature you don't control. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, especially for 5. Yep. Plus 1. Vastwood Surge. I have no idea what music's playing, by the way. I literally have it set to my headphones so it doesn't feed into the microphone by accident. Like, I clicked on like a DMC free video, because whenever I do these videos, usually it's about an hour long thing, so I picked the hour long DMC free, so I didn't get smacked by Twitch, because Twitch is a bitch. Yes, I'm complaining about it while streaming on it. Come at me, Twitch. Now look at that holographic. And I guess I should probably put you over here, huh? Relic Robber? Oh, it's a goblin. That's adorable. I have a goblin deck, so I'm always looking at new goblins. I don't think this one will work, but that's still really cool. Oof, oof. That's great for those weenie white decks. They pump out a bunch of stuff. That's cool. Good old negate counter target spell. No showcase. People are always like, "Oh, I played your worst deck," and I'm like, I don't think you have. They're like, yeah, I played your Eldrazi's and your green blue, and I'm like, yep, you played those. They're like, wait, you got something worse? I'm like, yeah, my goblins. The goblins are worse. Because the goblins, disgusting, filthy goblins. Yeah, as Goblin Slayer would say. It was before I'd ever seen Goblin Slayer. I built it. And it's just ironic because it's like the bane of Goblin Slayer. Like that deck. If there was a Goblin Slayer deck, like it would, I think it would still kill it. Like that deck's just mean. Has no real right to be as mean as it is. You know. Oh no, I'm dropping it. It's going down. Lieutenant Dan. Am I gonna have to get you new legs? No, not even a chuckle? Damn. Tough crowd, tough crowd. Holographic, rare, cool, cool. Shatter Skull Charger. I'll take all the rares I can get, you know. Merfolk Wizard. See, again, is the Merfolk a rogue because he swims? This one clearly is using a manatee to fly. I think so. Oh man, that would give Hook a nightmare. Zombie Gator. Showcase holographic. Nice, nice. Oh, looky there. You know, I wanted one of these. Omnath Lotus of Creation. He is almost every color. So that's a really good mythic pull. I'm very happy with that. I need you over Oblivion. Mine karma. There's that same card, but not holographic. I swear that's one of the most common showcases. Oh, I do have Mountain Dew, thank goodness. I'm over here feeling quite parched, and I was like, I need something to drink. So I looked over, seeing I had a can. I was like, wait, I threw away all the cans that were bad. Oh, that must be a good can. Picks it up, still cold. Oh, yeah. You're the implacable Earth, huh? Yarsnar? I'm probably butchering that. When Yarsnar enters the battlefield, search the library for basic force and a basic planes. Ooh, reveal those cards, put them in your hand, and shuffle. Players can't pay life or sacrifice non-land permanents to cast spells or activate abilities. Oof, that would suck. I'm not gonna lie. I've got a couple of decks that like hinge on sacrifice. I got a couple other decks that hinge on just like pooping out as many creatures as possible. I'm just keeping them. And another where it's like draw all the cards. You have a deck in your hands. You win. It's always fun to just build something new. With all these new cards lately, because I opened up Commander Legends, because I just recently started playing Commander. It's got me really, and seeing a lot of these cards has really got me thinking, it might be time to build a new deck. And look at that, I said I wanted a Planeswalker, and the luck gods have delivered. I've got Jace Mirror Mage. This is my... You know, I don't know which one's Jace, because like I've got so many Jaces. Or I had so many Jaces, I haven't really checked my collection in a hot minute. Base camp. Shadow. And then, yep. So, now that I'm fairly positive we're a little over halfway through, I'm going to go ahead and open up that box topper that we got. Single card, and I'm going to try not to hurt it because this is literally a singular card. Now I understand why watching a couple of YouTube videos, you guys are struggling to get this. Okay. What we got? Alright. Unless you control 2 or fewer land. Alright, I mean that's cool. I think that's a mythic. Yeah, it's a mythic. It's not a fetch land, but that's still really cool. Copperline Gorge. Showcase. Or full art. My bad. Oh, man. Let's see. Oh, wow. Alright, hang on a second. We're gonna do this the simple way. This way you guys have a rough idea. It's not like this looming thing that you never know when it's gonna end. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So yeah, I was right. I was over halfway through the box. Oh, actually, you know what? I use the box to hold all the garbage. Yeah. Work smarter, not harder. Okay, Josh. All the garbage right there, right now, right there, right now. Alright. Brilliant. I am smart every now and again. Oh, no. Shade. Shade from the sky. Oh no. It's an unidentified object. That's shady. No, no. Alright. I like puns. There's a guy where I work at who he comes in every day and tells us when he's in, anyways, because he's part time. He comes, tells us what's it called? He comes, basically tells us a dad joke. Like, I'm trying to think of one now. Oh, why does the golfer keep a spare pair of pants? Of course, you know, inevitably, I'm like, I don't get it, but why not? Tell me. And he's like, in case he gets a hole in one. I'm just like, oh my gosh. That's so terrible and funny. I hate and love it. Well, that's what makes, in my opinion, that's what makes a good dad joke. It's so funny that you hate and love it at the same time. Like, confounding conundrum. Not holographic, still cool. Battlefield, draw a card. Whenever a land in the battlefield under your opponent's control, if that player had another land in your battlefield under their control this turn, return a land they control to the other's hand. Oof. Basically it's great against mana ramp decks. And a wizard, but also is an island. A cleric, which we saw her earlier. Another mage that looks mad. He's mad, bro. He's totally mad. Another showcase. But yeah, I would love to pull a what's it called? A fetch land or a Cavern of Souls. They're very rare, and they're very expensive. But like, I really kind of like to have another Cavern of Souls. I got one from a guy out of a collection I bought. Really, really nice. I was very happy with it. But I'd like to get the full art version, and not a holographic version. You know, that'd be phenomenal. Because I'm strange, and I don't like hollows. Most hollows I get, I sell. Actually, I might just start, since I've been started streaming this and whatnot, I might start like just kind of giving away the hollows, like, you know, do like a Patreon type thing where you guys pay, oh my god, $1, something like that, because most hollows are worth at least $1, and it's just like kind of a gamble. You might get a rare hollow, you might get an uncommon hollow, you might get a mythic hollow, you might get a common hollow, you might get, who knows, I might try that, but oh god, get that out of here. Nobody likes you. Shoot, out of my camera's view. Nobody. No. Oh, hey, look at that, there's a Hydra. I was hoping to get one of these because one of my buddies plays Hydras, and I think this would very much be useful for him. So this is kind of one of the problems, is like one of my friends said something to me about those who should help when they can, and that kind of stuck with me. And so, because my luck can be so like really good sometimes, I've said stuff like, one of my buddies has witnessed me say, oh man, I want this card. Buy packs equal to how many, or just buy a couple packs, open it, you know, I'll just be like, oh yeah, I want like I don't know, let's just go with Yeah, I won Cavern of Souls out of this pack, or fetch land to go 1, 2, 3, because it seems to work like that. Open it, and you know, play, open it, and then like there it, like this is not it, obviously, because that's I can't tell what that is because the camera's having trouble focusing all of a sudden. Right here, buddy. There we go. Counter Skull Smash. Where X or more. There we go. Come on, you couldn't do it. I believe in you. Yeah, like obviously, I didn't get that, but like there are times where I've done that and it actually beat in there. Like, so I kind of view it as if my luck is good enough that I pull something that somebody wants, and I don't think I'm going to use it. That's one of my friends. Usually I'll just give it to them because I have this innate ability to be lucky and be able to pull the things that some people want sometimes, and why not use that for the greater good? And on top of that, I play against these people on the regular, so it's just helping them get stronger, which in turn helps me become a better player, and it just, yeah. Is that the real reason I do it? No, but like, it doesn't hurt. Creature that is a forest and can turn into a forest. What? Yep, another one of those. And now we're down to the commons. I love this chair my buddy gave me, but sometimes it really hurts my back. Because it leans forward in such a way. He'll probably watch this later and be like, yeah, I've seen him do that. Da 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 da. Because he has. First time we went down to card shop down there where I live, I just was like, oh man, I really want this card. And it popped up, and I was just like, alright, cool. And this kept going. Well, as if it wasn't that big a deal. He was losing his mind. It was actually rather funny. I don't even remember what I was thinking whenever I pulled it. That could be interesting. Over here thinking about Halo. I'm very excited for Halo Infinite. That multiplayer looks fire. Like, I don't think there's a single thing in it that I saw that I wasn't like, oh yeah. I think some of the stuff's gonna be hard to pull off. Like the grabbing stuff mid-air, but other than that, I'm super excited. Like, you'll see me probably streaming that pretty frequently. I've actually been trying to figure out how to stream Halo 5 through my PC and not through the Xbox. Just so that way I can have it on Facebook and the others, because it seems like Block Axe Awakening, cool. Seems like my biggest following is on Facebook, and not so much on like Twitch and whatnot. Come on, don't crap out on me now. I'm not gonna lie to you, if there was more folk in the world, I would probably have a seaside Gate Colossus, Holographic. Oh, hey, look at that, an ooze. Put in the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Entire creature attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature Attacking with plus counter. That's legit. He may have to go into my commander deck. That commander deck is all about them +1/+1s. A goblin with a beard, oh lord. I didn't think most goblins were smart enough to live long enough to get a beard. But apparently I'm wrong. Most Viking goblin I've ever seen. Alright, cool. We're going there. Oh, a showcase. Is that a rare? Yes, that looks like a rare. High enough world sculptor. Alright. Creature, so it could be commander. 1, 2. 0/1 planet creature. Token on. For each island or for each land you control landfall whenever it enters battlefield +1 on target creature. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, and it matches my deck color. Oof, you might be. Actually, you might be my new commander. Ooh. And you're over 4, which would mean that. Oh yeah. You are going, buddy. You are going places. No, he might be my like backup commander because I've currently got 2 commanders. He might just be my backup 3rd. So apparently I might have just used all my luck on the commander's booster box because Commander Legend booster box because I pulled a card out of there that I didn't know. I was like, oh, that's really cool. It's basically the Black Lotus reprinted. That's a really cool card called Jeweled Lotus. Now, what I didn't know when I was opening that video, because I would have put it in sleeve, was that Jeweled Lotus was a almost $60 card. It was a bit ridiculous. I was not expecting to, get that kind of thing going on. Spell can't be countered, If it was kicked in there, but plus a counter. Oh, that's pretty steep though. Ugh, I'm getting tired. Don't mind me. Plundered, Bushfire Eternal, Landfall, yep. Okay. Yeah. Well, we got 3 packs left. Does anybody think I can pull a Cavern Souls or a Fetch Land out of these last couple of packs? Please state your choice. Again, out of here with that. Nobody likes you. I mean, probably there's people that do. I'm just not one of them. Glass Pool Mimic. And it is Battlefield. If I can get this to focus. Copy target creature you control. Except it's a shapeshifter, rogue, and additional to its other type. Alright, that's cool. Rock Slide Sorcery. Tactical Lifeline. Merfolk, Wind Robber. Again, a lot of these merfolk really like to be in the air, not so much in the water. That's why I think that one's a rogue. He's a rogue from his community, not just a rogue in his class. Oh man, that like split second of it not being focused. Oof. One day I'll have a really nice expensive camera to do this with. Maybe we won't have that problem. Maybe. Looky there, a Forsaken Monument. This is, You know, this was another one I was hoping to pull, and I'll take it because this is perfect for Eldrazi. Because colors creatures you control get a +2/+2. Hey, look at that. Then, whenever you tap a permanent or colorless, add an additional colorless. Oof, yes, and then whenever you cast a color spell, you gain 2 life. Mwah. Beautiful. Sorry, didn't mean to hit that. But like that. Ah. There's a lot I wanted out of this set, but a lot of it was more expensive than I was willing to pay for. So, plus, you know, I kind of play a booster box game. I'm like, man, how far can I go with a regular booster box? Because collectors, booster boxes, don't even get me started on that because those are mostly a holographic, and I do not deal in holographics. I'm like a Jedi. I believe only Sith deal in absolutes. Even though that's an absolute. Don't mind me. I'm just being silly. I don't like it. I don't like the core sets either because it comes with a plastic. Like, so you know how this here, they have these advertisements here. In a course box of this, it would be a plastic card that might have a piece of art, which is great that they're showing off their artists and what their artists can do and so on and so forth. But like, I don't want a plastic piece. I want a playable card. That's why I buy these, is because I want a card, not a, you know, not any of the other stuff. Like, I don't want the rest of this stuff that they offer from that set. I went to, wow, that's a thick card. Holy crap. I went to recently to my local card shop and was talking to, and walked in because I forgot the Modern Horizons hadn't come out. It was a pre-release weekend. Come on. Right here. Focus here. Focus here. Yes, look at here. See the stick? Yeah, no wonder you went extinct. Like, oh no. Oh no. What have I done? You get back here. Okay, well apparently that might have fixed it. Okay, there we go. This is the last pack, thank goodness, because otherwise I think I'd be going insane. Oh my gosh. Spare supplies. And like, yeah. So that's everything. You know, whatever I don't use, I usually like sell, give away, whatever. And there's a lot I don't use or haven't used in a while. But now, you know, that I'm in the mood to build a deck, I might end up using some of those. We'll see. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and end this stream for now. I will be back with some Halo 5 Guardians here later. I need to run to the store and get a few things. And in general, just like wake up. Because I immediately woke up. I had a phone call from the company, well, I thought was a company, and yeah, that was basically it. I called them back, found out, oh no, it's a different one. So yeah, I mean, that's basically all I've had going on. Alright, I'll catch you guys when I get back. Thanks for stopping